Well, nonsense is rooted in psychological drama, your own. It's a game that people play when instead of telling the truth, they choose to be dishonest. Therefore, nonsense is whatever doesn't make sense. The sensible and right thing to always do is be a person of integrity, a person who is truthful and honest. When people see that you are a person of integrity, they give you their trust. Integrity means wanting for other people the same thing you want for yourself, their well being. You're not there wanting to be one up on somebody else. So you're more of a visionary. A vision is simply an expanded ambition. Ambition is what you want for yourself. A vision is wanting for others the same thing you want for yourself. So when people see you are a person of integrity, they give you their trust and only demand promissory notes from people like some politicians they no longer trust. A spiritual minded person, a devotee to spirituality, is one who cuts out the nonsense. Notwithstanding, you understand psychology, you rather be truthful with people, more so with yourself, so you can sit still and on a stable foundation. Because you've got to be able to do that to perceive as you meditate. The worst thing a person can do is psych him or herself. One has to be brutally honest with himself or herself. I am a seeker, no longer a believer. A seeker of truth and knowledge. So I neither believe nor disbelieve anything until it enters my experience. And as a seeker, I cannot derive at the truth unless I cut out the nonsense. Reality is something that comes naturally. If you have to invent, it, then it's a lie. Truth and reality are related in that truth is something you come to realize. Given it never changes. Truth never changes. Reality never changes. It's when you go, wow, I got it, that you come to realize truth and reality. So it's not something you either read in a book or hear from an authority figure. Truth is something you come to realize. Before you can know anything, like I said, you must first be able to perceive it either one of two ways, through logic and the five common senses, which requires reasoning and understanding, or through the experience of a relationship, which is how you know a prostitute hypothetically. And that's legal knowledge as well as spiritual knowledge. You know a prostitute through the experience of a relationship, the way you know God, a God who is spirit, and you cannot see. You can only know God through the experience of a relationship. So since you can't do it through logic, you can only surrender to that process. And that's how you know the nature of your own existence, how you experience life, how you're experiencing me right now. Within yourself, you see me through your retina, within yourself. So, reality with partiality is a no-nonsense operation. We see through the BS, hence the reason there are people who, they rather not come on the show. Uh, you know, people rather psychology, some, and to psych themselves rather than be truthful with other people, honest with them, and as well as be truthful with themselves. That is all.